What's going on? What's going on? Quick video, just got from the gym. Today I want to talk about how can we get over our desires for women the best way we can, because that's not an easy thing. As males, we are naturally attracted to women. We naturally are attracted to the curves, and maybe it's just her voice or things like that that makes us attracted to women. It's just natural biology. Especially nowadays, women walk around showing more cleavage, showing more curves, so it's a lot harder. Our desires are more inflamed nowadays, that pushes us toward having to do semen retention and other things. But that's another topic. So I would say the first thing would be accepting reality. You know, a lot of us probably grew up, watching TV shows, watching Disney channels, not being told the truth about women and how women are, and the reality of our relationships with women. So some of us probably just started off as simps. So if you're single, I would say the first thing that you have to accept is that a lot of women are not virgins nowadays. A lot of women are being promoted, are being ashamed, as if virginity is a bad thing. So if you have like a dream in your head of meeting this girl and she the perfect girl and things like that, and you have your first time and all reality is that a lot of women are just not. They're already been, by some other guy. We also have dating apps, social media, and things. So women are also talking to multiple guys. It's just a lot easier for women to just move on from guy to guy. So that's one reason that we have to keep our emotions out of dealing with women. That's how we stop ourselves from getting our heart broken. We just have to understand that we just have to know when to let things go, or just know when something's not working. So the best thing that we have to understand is that we have to be honest with ourselves, even if the woman is not honest with us. Sometimes you have to tell yourself to let go. Sometimes, we already know the true answer. If you see the red flags, if you see the reality of the situation, that a chick may not just be interested in you and she's giving you those hot and cold signals, the things that women do, you have to accept that. You have to accept advice that your friends may be telling you. Sometimes our friends and family are telling us the truth and we just don't want to listen. So we just have to accept that reality. And for some of us males, a lot of us have to learn the hard way. Sometimes we just have to hit our face. Sometimes, you have to walk in a room and, you see your girl with another dude and things like that, where just examples. You have to take those situations and you have to take the pain of this situation and just accept this a part of reality. I would rather be hurt up front than hurt sometime down the road, because it's easier for me to move on. I would rather take that sting up front, that's telling myself that she's dealing with another dude, or accepting the signs that's right in front of me, than having regret and doubt and resentful feelings for a chick, if she lets you go passive aggressively and you find out that, all those times you spent together, all those hugs and stuff were fake and she was lying the whole time. So we have to just accept that reality. It's a new generation. You probably saw your parents, your granddad and your grandmother and things like that, and they live together, but you nowadays you find yourself single or whatever, and the women are just not acting like your aunties and your mother. It's just different type of women these days, and that's just a reality that we have to accept, and we have to adjust ourselves number two accordingly. At certain times in your life, you really just need to be focusing on your purpose. You don't have to always be participating and always looking for a girlfriend. When I was a freshman in college, I was taking a class with a guy. He was like 30 something years old and I was like 18. And he told me it's going to be hard for you to go to school and not pay attention to these women. He was basically discouraging me that I wasn't going to finish in my 4 years of college because of the girls around, because that's what he had went through. He had went through a divorce and he had to come back and he was finishing school and everything. He was just a clear example of how we can allow women and our emotions and things like that to cause us to delay our success in life, or cause us to go around that mountain again and again. So, what we should learn from the situation is that sometimes you have to separate that. You have to compartmentalize, women and chasing your goals, because going into the next reason is that women are always going to be there. You know, a fresh batch of 18-year-olds, they come on the market every year. And the more that you better yourself, the more you can always be in the game to get women. But you have to push that to the side and know that it's a time and a place to work on your goals and talk to women. And once you have that understanding that women are always going to be here, you can understand that, you don't have to be so desperate. You don't have to be so desperate to get a girlfriend to impress your friends and find yourself making bad decisions, because all the people that's telling you to get in a relationship, you're a loser because you don't got a girlfriend. Guess what? When you find yourself in a divorce court, when you find some chick scratching up your car or just in a bad situation, those same people that was making it seem like it was a bad thing that you was walking around with no chick or that you were single or whatever, they're not going to be there. They're not going to have the best advice, even though they talk you into it. So once you have that understanding, you can understand that you can push your desires to the side. It's just about changing your mindset. It's about changing your mindset. And once you change your mindset, you can focus on different things, because our body goes where the mind flows. So once you change your mind and how you see life, you can start to push your desires to the side. It's about having awareness and having understanding. So indulge in your ambitions. Indulge in that better version of yourself, because life is about results. Life is about getting things done. So when you're not receiving those results and you're not getting things done, you won't be getting chicks anywhere. You won't be getting the best chicks if you find yourself in a loser position in life or in a lower level position in life and just a worse version of yourself. So sometimes we need those scary thoughts of failure, of losing, to push us to do better in life. So all in all, understand that as a male, you have time. We always have time to better ourselves. We also have time to get women, because they come and they go. So just learn from your situations, push your desires to the side, and it'll be easier for you to get over women. I hope I got my point across. I can do different parts of this video. I can be all over the place. So hit me up in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the video. Peace. Hit the like button, subscribe.